Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is a cool game, and there's the medic class in it. I like the medic class. It's fun. You gotta heal people, you gotta use those rifle grenades, and you get to use some pretty cool weapons, which I will talk about in a tier list format. I know, this is never done before. This is literally the first ever tier list video in the entire world, and nobody's ever done it. Anyways, let's get on with our first entry on the tier list. Now, one of the best medic rifles, the M1907, is a good reload, is a nice slick body. Mwah. 42 damage and a 300 fire rate. Not too bad. But it has a sweeper variant, which is a custom variant. Essentially allows you to go all that. You just hold down the trigger. It's really good. This is the only medic rifle that I ever run out of ammo with. Because I'm not a good shot, admittedly. You can see by my gameplay. But this gun is really good. It's good at close range, it's good at medium range. Long range you kind of suffer, but it's a medic rifle. You're not supposed to really use it long range. This thing is also really good hip fire. I highly recommend this weapon. It is very good, and this is a very good start to the video in a solid S tier. The Sarugatogi. I don't think I'm pronouncing that one right, but it is a pretty good medic rifle. Having 38 damage and 300 RPM and a 10 round capacity is pretty good. I like using it in closer range because it's not as good as long range. Like most medics, semi-automatic rifles aren't very good in that range, and it also looks nice. It's like this nice wood body, and it's this cool stuff on the outside. Gives it some visual distinction. Overall, I give this a gun an A tier. A solid choice and a solid pick. One of the better medic semi-automatic rifles is the RSC 1917. It's a damage of a whopping 53. That's really good. 2-shot kill, and it still has decent range. Downside, 164 rounds per minute. Not the best. It's, I think, the lowest, but it makes up for that having the high damage. It also only has 6 rounds, which honestly isn't even bad because it's a 2-shot. You still get decent coverage. I don't know what I mean by coverage. Anyways, the gun looks nice. I like it. I like how it looks like the RSC SMG, which is one of my more favorite SMGs. Overall, a good gun and a solid A tier. One of the best medic rifles, the Fedorov Automatic. It's so good because it's a fully automatic assault rifle, basically. It does 28 damage, which isn't much, but has a good fire rate of 450. That's pretty good. The recoil's not that bad. It also looks nice. Like, I gotta admit, this thing is a nice looking rifle. Totally would use it if I was in the Russian Civil War or something. That's a joke. But it's good. The reload's not too bad. It's, really good. What can I not say about it? I give it a solid S tier. The Sebasta Latin 1906 is my personal favorite medic weapon, but it has downsides, a lot of them. It only has 5 rounds, which is not much, and it's a 3-shot kill at 40 damage. It also, every time you shoot, the little block thing jumps up in front of your screen. And it's like weird, and it's kind of annoying, but I like it. It just adds to the charm of this, and I like the reload animation. The fire rate's pretty good of 300. I mean, it's no SMG, but it gets the job done, and I like it. But admittedly, this is a C tier weapon. It's not very good. The Howl Automatic, one of my personal favorite weapons for the medic class. I really love this gun, mainly because of the look. It's a modified Lee Enfield. I love Lee Enfields, and this gun, you just put a bunch of like cool moving like steampunk-esque things on this, and you get the Howl Automatic. It has good damage of 42, a lower fire rate of 250, but honestly, the fire rate doesn't seem that bad because you look at these moving parts, the reload animation's cool. Downside, the irons are offset, so it can be a little disorientating to use at first, so I recommend personally using the sniper variant because it's really easy to hit with a scope compared to irons, so I give this a solid S tier.
the Farquad Hill rifle. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Fun fact, it has nearly the identical stats of the Howl automatic, sharing the same damage and fire rate. Thing is, I do not like this gun. I do not like it. I find the recoil to be weird, the irons to be bad. I don't like the optical variant. I just don't like optical variant in general. It looks kind of cool, and I really like the empty reload animation. You like kind of, I don't know how to put it. It's nice. But I don't really like this thing. It's a weird gun, and this is the only time when I use this gun, the only time Battlefield 1 has ever crashed when I was using this gun. I've never had Battlefield 1 crash on me before, except using this gun. Maybe it's God or some divine being telling me not to use it. Anyways, this gun, it's a B tier. The Sebalasta M1916 is 40 damage, is a fire rate of 225, and it has a 28 round magazine capacity. I do not like this gun. I find the fire is too slow. It's just a wonky fire rate. It feels like something's wrong with it. The damage is 40, which is nice, but you could use the RSC, which does 50 damage. Yes, it has a slower fire rate, but I'd rather use the RSC because it's better at range. I do have to give it credit. The looks are nice, and the reload, especially the empty reload, oh, mwah, good empty reload. But other than that, I do not like this gun. The Autoloader 8, specifically the 35 caliber. I like this gun. It's pretty basic, only having 5 rounds and doing 42 damage with a 365 fire rate. But it's a good weapon, you know. There's nothing like, it's similar to a lot of other medic rifles. The reload's pretty cool and it has a nice shape and the irons are pretty good. It's a solid B tier. Now, the Autoloader 28 Extended, not 28, 25 Extended. Yeah, I'm not good with the reading. But I like this gun a lot better than the 35 caliber. Having 16 rounds, yes, a lower damage, but only by 4. It's 38 damage. 4 damage is kind of negligible. Same fire rate, but the extra rounds and just helps it out a lot. You know, I gotta give it credit. The reload animation's also nice, and the irons are still good. I mean, it's the same weapon. So this is an A tier. Having those extra 11 rounds really helps you out, and the damage penalty is not as bad as you think. Solid A tier. The General Lua rifle, one of the best medic weapons in the entire game, because it's one of the most unique medic rifles in the entire game, having the ability to swap from a bolt action to a semi-automatic. In real life, that would do nothing to the damage model, but in game, it changes so your bolt action does 80 damage per hit, but you slow your fire rate down to 50 rounds per minute, compared to the semi-automatic round, which does 40 damage and has 300 fire rate. It's really good. The irons are really good. It has a nice reload. It holds 6 rounds, which is like unique because it's not 5. Both the semi-automatic and the bolt are both viable. It's also a straight pull, so you retain a lot of your sight picture. And it's generally just a really good rifle that you should all use. I even made a whole 14-minute video about it. Anyways, this is a solid S tier. The Mondragon rifle is a good, solid weapon. I don't actually have much to say about this. It's better at longer ranges and there's a sniper variant, which is good. But I don't know, I never really use this thing. I find that like the clips you put into the gun are like humorously small. But I don't know. I really don't have much to say about it because I'd never really used it. I never really liked it. It's definitely good. It's not bad. I prefer other weapons, but this is a solid B tier. There's no complaints about it. It's good.
Thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I would like it if you were to subscribe and like the video. I don't know if I'll be doing any more tier list videos. I don't really find them super enjoyable to make, but I might in the future. But I might be doing reviews about video games that I like. So stay tuned and subscribe. I put that little put the bell notification, whatever that does. I don't know. Why don't you see for yourself? And thank you guys for watching.